Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Sarah, and today we're going to be doing Julie's 1 month update. She is a little bit fussy right now, so we'll see how she does, but you might see her frantically moving around here a little bit. So today she is exactly 1 month old. It is really hard to believe. If you are new here, she did spend 12 days in the NICU when she was first born, so she's not been home for the full month, but it has been about 2.5 weeks that she has been home. You're looking at the camera? Oh man. Oh man, girlfriend. We definitely have not gotten into a routine by any means because the first week my husband was home the whole week, so it's been a week and a half of just me, her, and our toddler Dean. So definitely not in any routine and feeling a little bit chaotic currently, but we're doing okay. Hi. She's made lots of outings to parks, to stores, to doctor's appointments. We went to a pumpkin patch. She's been all over the place, and she does awesome in a carrier, in the stroller. She likes her car seat, so she's a little trooper and lets us focus on her brother. In terms of her weight, height, all of that, I did just weigh her, and I want to say she's about 7 pounds 8 ounces. It's hard to know exactly because she just ate, and different times of day are different, but I just wanted to like weigh her and just kind of get the most accurate number, and so I think she is about 7 pounds 8 ounces right now. She was born at 6 pounds 5 ounces, so over a pound over her birth weight. It's crazy. You are just getting so big so fast. It's hard with my son. I feel like I was like tracking every ounce that he gained, but with her, she's just gaining so much weight so fast. It's like hard to keep up. You're doing so good. She was born at 18.5 inches, and I think at the last appointment they said she was 20 inches, but that was a little over a week ago, so she might be 21 by now. I'm not sure. Maybe 20.5. Hi. In terms of her head circumference, that was one thing that with my son, he was like 95th percentile for a while. I think he still is pretty close to that. But with her, she's about 50th percentile, so she definitely has a smaller head than her brother. It's just about average size, and that has maintained consistent the last few weeks. She is now eating about 110 milliliters at each feeding, so that is not quite 4 ounces. It's pretty close to 4 ounces. So she is doing awesome. We are giving her breast milk, but in a bottle, and we have had to give her a little bit of formula here and there, but it's been, I would say, probably like 80 to 90% breast milk in her bottles, and she is crushing it, doing a really good job with eating. And during the day, she will eat about every 3 hours. At night, sometimes she goes 3 hours, but usually she can go 4 or 5 hours as like her first big stretch. So typically it's like 5 hours for the first stretch, and then she might do the next one for like 3 hours, and then another stretch for 3 hours. And that's kind of how our nights have been, because me and my husband try to get to sleep as early as we can and sleep in a little bit, because we're just having to wake up with her at least a couple times, and then soothing her back to sleep sometimes is a little bit difficult. She doesn't really cry much, but she does fuss a little bit and just seems like uncomfortable. She'll spit up a little bit, have a little bit of gas, so it hasn't been too bad by any means, but definitely when you're breaking up your sleep during the night, it doesn't feel like you're getting as much. And I am pumping, so I'll get up and I'll pump a couple times throughout the night. My husband will feed her, and that's kind of how we've been doing it for now, and then if things change, you know, we'll adjust as we go. But that has been working out for us pretty well the last few weeks. Like I mentioned, she does have a little bit of an issue with spitting up every once in a while, and it's mostly just if you like lay her flat on her back right after she ate. But I think that's a pretty typical problem for newborns, and I know her brother definitely had that problem, so we're just trying to be really careful and prop her up a little bit for the few minutes after she ate. And usually she does pretty good, but every once in a while she'll spit up pretty bad, so we just have to keep an eye on that. And then it seems like one of her biggest problems is gas, so we try to help her after every feeding with that the best we can, but sometimes she just seems uncomfortable for a little while, and if you hold her, she definitely calms down and gets more comfortable, and then we just try to soothe her, and we can put her back down for a nap somewhere, like in a bassinet or something. But she does take good naps during the day, and usually at night she does pretty good. Sometimes she'll have, you know, one section of the night that she really just isn't able to go to sleep very well, but it's not every night, and it's definitely not every single time we're putting her down. It has been so fun being able to dress a girl, put little bows and cute hats on her. It's so fun, so definitely enjoying that piece of it. She is just so sweet, and usually she doesn't have any issues. She seems like she's pretty content, pretty happy, and she'll just cuddle up with you or go to sleep in a little like rocker we have downstairs, and she's just chill, hanging out. She takes a pacifier. Sometimes she doesn't want one, but it's not because she's like fussing and like you can't soothe her. It's just she's just chilling without a passy and is completely content. But sometimes she will take one and likes that too, so it just depends on kind of how she's doing. She's passed out so hard right now. Hey guys, I am editing this right now, and I realized I didn't tell you what size diapers or clothes she's wearing at 1 month, and I definitely wanted to include that. So I just moved her to a size 1 diaper, which is crazy to me, but the newborn diapers just felt a little bit snug and she was having a lot of blowouts, so I decided to move her to a size 1 diaper already. And then for clothing, she is definitely a newborn. We had some preemie clothes for her. She outgrew that mostly, so she is in newborn, and most of it is a little bit big on her, but that's kind of just like the size that she is comfortably wearing at this point, so I thought I would throw that in here. Since she got out of the NICU, she hasn't had any problems with that. She did have a chest tube in, that's why she was there, because she had some air outside of her lungs. That did not reaccumulate. There's no lasting issues there. We haven't had to take her back for any reason. So she's doing really good. And I think she's gonna start chunking up here real fast. You can already kind of see it in her face. Her legs are so tiny, but you can definitely tell in her face that she's starting to get pretty chunky, and it's adorable. You're so beautiful, huh, girlfriend? I'll end this with a little shot of her, and I did do a little photo shoot. I do a photo shoot with my kids every time they change a month from like 0 to 12 months. So I'll post a picture of her 1 month photo shoot on Instagram, maybe even a couple of them, but definitely at least one of them over there. So if you're not following me on Instagram, go jump over there and you can check out some adorable pictures of her. But I think I'm gonna end this video here, and if you enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please consider joining my family here. I do a lot of baby, toddler, motherhood type videos. I also do some cleaning videos, just some general lifestyle videos. So if that sounds interesting to you, definitely consider subscribing and hitting that bell notification so you don't miss when I post a new video. I'm not very consistent right now. I'm kind of just getting up a few videos here and there that I can, but I'm hoping to get back on a more consistent schedule soon. I have been doing like 3 videos a week. I might do 2 a week for the next few weeks just to kind of get back into it. But I appreciate you guys watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Close your eyes.
Hi, Julie.
Get some rest. I'm by your side. head on my chest.
Hi, Julie.
I know you've had